Welcome to a double XP theme video on the must train skills this weekend. Obviously this is a general overview, a few pointers is, I highly recommend getting some buyables done if you get the chance, but leave yourself enough money to rebuild once the weekend is over. And also set some clear plans out. For example, if you're looking to max, plan out which skills you maybe hate the most. For me, it's agility and construction, and see what progress you can make. I've banked 99 construction and think I can hit it over the weekend, so that's my main goal. Have a think what your main goal is as well. And for new accounts, maybe have a look at what skills you need to get to 45 for Menethos, or maybe some quest requirements you don't have. And the way I'm targeting this weekend is buyables and my most hated skills first. My mentality is every hour you do these skills on double XP weekend is an hour you save on a normal day. So with that being said, subscribe if you're looking for more double XP themed videos before the weekend starts, as I've got some very useful ones on the way. Farming's often a neglected skill, as in a way it's another daily skill. A lot of people hate dailies, and double XP is a great time to train it. It takes minimal time out of your double XP weekend, which is a huge bonus and something important to look at. So I'm going to use a pretty extreme example to get the point across. If you did magic trees as soon as they were ready, every 7.3 hours you would get 10 tree runs in if you had pre-planted your magic trees in preparation for the weekend, which is equal to just over 1.6 mil experience gained from farming over the weekend. Just from magic trees. This is a little extreme, and I think very few people will be doing this, but with some well-timed farm runs it's easily achievable to earn over 2 mil XP this weekend when you include fruit trees as well. Also money wise, a protected magic tree run of 7 trees 10 times over the weekend costs 14.5 mil, so you'll also be saving 7.25 mil for the extra XP you gain. Crafting, very expensive and a skill that if you have the funds for, you want to get out of the way this weekend. You could easily get 99 in one weekend, with cutting dragonstone gems at level 55 being up to 1.1 mil experience per hour during double XP weekend, and crafting dragonhide bodies being around 800k an hour. You can go from level 55, which is obviously when you unlock dragonstones, to 99 in around 12 hours, which is insane. But the downside to crafting, and the reason why you should be training it over double weekend, is the cost. So take my account for example, I'm currently 83 crafting. It would cost me 237 mil to get to 99. But on double XP weekend, it's only going to cost me 118 mil. This is obviously one of the more expensive methods, but dragonhide methods aren't massively cheaper. You're still going to be looking at well over 100 mil to hit 99 off double XP using dragonhides. And obviously I have taken into account double XP puts prices up. So as you can see, Dragonstone was 11.8k and is now at 12,650. That's a price increase of less than 10% for an XP increase of 100%. It's an absolute no-brainer. Construction. This is very similar to crafting, but I think it's possibly the most click-intensive skill in the game currently. And another con to this is the skill is insanely expensive as well. However, it's very, very fast. At 73, you can craft mahogany pawnbrokers, which are up to 1.6 mil an hour over the double XP weekend. So this means on a standard day, it would cost you 197 mil and take 16 hours to get from 99 to 73. However, on double XP, of course, it's halved, so you can save 8 entire hours of super intense clicking and around 95 mil. I'd 100% get this skill out of the way before crafting. Again, I've looked at the price increases for double XP, and the cheapest mahogany planks have been over 6 months was 2,074, and they are still only at 2,293, so around a 15% price increase, which is really minimal for the 100% double XP bonus like with crafting. Summoning, super common due to the fact that training summoning is ridiculously fast. You could get to 99 in less than 10 hours easily if you do expensive methods. The reason it's so good for training on double XP is the skill really is designed for you to passively gain charms over long periods of times, for example the months in between double XP weekend, and then spend a ton of GP and use them over an insanely short period of time. Summoning is another very expensive skill, so you'll be saving millions during double XP, but I think the most important thing when planning double XP is how much time it's going to take out of your weekend. And in most cases, you'll burn through all your charms in less than 5 hours, no problem, unless you've been saving up like a beast. And you can earn up to 16 million XP an hour with blue charms making titans. That is why summoning is essential to train this weekend. And also the skill itself, usefulness wise, is insane. I personally could not give you one good reason why you would need 99 smithing apart from maxing, but summoning is an essential skill for PvM. The extra inventory slots a pack gives you is literally worth every single GP you put into the skill, and it's why it's going to be the skill I train first on this weekend. HERBLORE, this perhaps only besides summoning, is my go-to double XP skill if you plan on doing any bossing. You want to get this to at least 94 HERBLORE this weekend, as you can use a god banner to get 96 HERBLORE and make overloads. Now this skill isn't too expensive compared to others if you want 99 and don't want overloads for PvM. However, overloads are probably the most common reason bar going for 99 for training HERBLORE. And it is a very expensive way to train the skill, but seems you'll most likely be making overloads anyway, now is the time to do it, as you can get over 3 mil XP an hour making overloads from level 96 during double XP. It's also very beneficial to start prepping for overloads by making extremes from level 88, which is very expensive, but if doing this on double XP will leave you with over 500 hours worth of overloads in the bank for double XP, ready to go bossing straight away and make that money back. Agility. This might be a little personal. Agility is currently my most hated skill. It's the one I'm least looking forward to doing, so if you have a lot of cash lying around, I highly recommend it. Or whatever your most hated skill is, if you can buy most XP of it, go for it. So if you've got some Silverhawks and some money lying around from the high level 80s over double XP, this is the way to go. These are great as it turns a skill literally into the definition of a buyable skill. You don't even have to train it, you simply buy feathers, put them on your boots, and from level 90 over double XP, you will earn 100k an hour, literally just stood there. So if played for 10 hours a day over double XP days, you would earn 3 million XP doing nothing. This sounds too good to be true, and the con is they're very expensive. They can be 2 mil per hour, meaning 3 mil XP gained over the weekend will cost you roughly 60 mil. But in my opinion, if you're going for max and have some GP to spend, I would definitely be buying these. That's it for this video, guys. I will be back tomorrow. Any tips for double XP? Leave them in the comments below. Subscribe and turn notifications on to not miss out on tomorrow's video. And I will see you in 24 hours.